welcome to my first video. I created this look for you today with using mostly the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I really hope you enjoy watching and hopefully I will see you next time. So first we're going to start with a primer. Today we're going to use the Benefit the Porefessional. It helps to reduce your pores, which are the biggest on my nose. I'm going to apply it on my nose, chin, between my eyebrows and on my cheeks. Hi, today I created this look for you guys. Today I'm going to use L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte. I'm in the color 11 Vanilla. I'm going to spread this on my cheek and blend this out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge before it dries all down. Make sure you get your ears, because you don't want them to be in different color in your face. And my foundation is done. Now I'm going to conceal my under eye area because they're black. Today I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Porcelain. It's this one. I bought it on boozyshop.nl. Just a disclaimer, I'm going to look really crazy with a lot of concealer on. Oh my god, it looks so crazy on camera. But I promise you in real life it's way less than it appears to be. Now I'm concealing my under eyes, but at the same time I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to blend it again with my really dirty beauty blender. Now we get the face right, we've got all the creams on. You want to set it before your under eye starts to crease. For setting the under eye, I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Power in Translucent. And for doing that, I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush and setting the under eye. You really want to tap the product in, because otherwise the concealer starts to move. Set the other parts of your face where you put the concealer, just so the forehead, nose and your chin. For the rest of my face I'm going to use the Real Techniques powder brush. So now I'm going to start on the brows. I'm using the Benefit Gimme Brow in number 3 and I'm going to give my eyebrows some color. This happens to me all the time. Look at that. While this is drying, we're going to prime the eyelids. For priming my lids, I'm going to use the Essence I Love Color Intensity Eyeshadow Base. And blend this out with your finger. I'm going to clean up the mess I made with my eyebrows. I'm going to fill and shape my brows with the Catrice Eyebrow Stylist in number 020, Date with Ashton. This one is a really nice pencil. There's a spoolie on the other side so you can blend the product out. I'm sorry, but this is going to take a really long time and a lot of concentration. If you feel like you put too much product on your brows, just grab your spoolie and blend it out. For brow gel, I'm going to use the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. Just a clear brow gel. Now I'm going to shape my face. Today I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I really like this bronzer. I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush. Go to brush, tap off the excess because you don't want to put too much on your face and look like a complete mess. And I'm going to do light strokes. To contour my face, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. Oh my god, look how dirty it is. I use this so many times. I'm going to use this shade for my cheekbones, and I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush Going to grab some product, tap off the excess, just do light strokes. Make sure you work your way up. You don't want to make it look like a harsh line. You want to make it look natural. Work your way upwards. You see how I have a cheekbone here and not on this side? Work with a light hand, because you can always add product, but you can never take it away. Make sure you blend it all out with your bronzer brush, so we got no harsh lines. And if you feel like you did too much, you can always just pick up your powder brush, get a little bit of that translucent powder, put something on your brush, tap it off, and just lightly go over the line. Now, let's move on to the fun part. Highlighter. Today I'm going to use the Mary Luminizer. I'm going to use a fan brush and put the highlighter on the high points of your cheek. This one is really natural, but I don't like a natural highlighter. I want it to be BAM! In your face. I will grab some more product. You see? Oh, it's so pretty. I like to bring it up here. Make a little C on top of my brows. On the cupid's bow. And a little bit on the nose. And on top of the nose. And now we are glowing. Woo! Now we want to set all the powders. So I'm going to use MAC Fix Plus for that. I'm going to spray my face. And now we can move on to the fun part. Today I'm going to use mostly the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm so happy with this. It's like the prettiest palette I've ever seen. The colors are just to die for. And those shimmers. Oh my god, if you do just a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on your brush and you put the shimmers all over your lid, it's so beautiful. To set my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use the translucent powder and the brush from Boozy Cosmetics, a large tapered blender. Just gonna coat my brush like this and set the eyeshadow primer. This will make sure that every color is blended perfectly and that you will get no harsh lines. Now that our eyeshadow primer is fully set, we're going to start on our eyes. So we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I don't see a solid transition color. Well, maybe this one. Ooh, but I don't. Oh, it's not a shimmer. Okay, so I'm going to use Tempera. Going to grab this on the same brush I used to set my eyeshadow primer, the large taper blender. As you can see, as I swirl the brush through the eyeshadow, there's a lot of kickback. You have to make sure you tap off the excess. You see how much it falls off? Oh my god. You tap off the excess, because otherwise you will have a lot of fallout under your eyes. This will make sure that everything will blend perfectly. I really want to do a pinkish eye with this color, Love Letter, Venetian Red, and Red Ochre. I really like those colors. And maybe to deepen the crease, I'm going to use Cypress Umber, this one. Okay, now I need a neutral brown. I'm going to use from the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, the color, this one, Cashmere Bunny. And I'm going to put this in the crease. Okay, now that is all done, we will go back to the Modern Renaissance palette and we are going to grab the color Burnt Orange. We're going to grab the product with the tapered blender by Boozy Cosmetics. Grab a little bit of product. You see how much that comes off. Tap off the product. Really tap off the product. And this we're gonna build up in the crease. so that the pinks and the red colors will blend seamlessly. Just grab some more of that color and put it in the outer V. And just shape your eye. We are going softly in with the, which color I'm going to use? Okay, I'm going to start with red ochre on a fluffy blender from Boozy Cosmetics. And just build this up in the crease. You see how I've like almost nothing on my brush? And put something on the outer V. To blend it all together, we're going to use the same brush as we used in the beginning, the large tapered blender. I'm going to blend those shades together. I feel like this is not intense enough. What am I going to do? I'll grab a definer brush. This one is a little bit more flat. We're going to grab some Love Letter on the brush. Let's start on the outer V and work our way up in the crease. Just back on the product here. A little bit more eyeshadow. And build up that color. And then, with what is left on the brush, we're going to work our way into the crease. To blend it all together, we're going to use the same brush as we did the large tapered blender. Going to blend it all together. Okay, I've decided I want a little bit more red. The color red ochre. I'm going to use the Morphe brush, the Morphe M504 for the color red ochre. We're going to work our way into the crease again. Then on a big fluffy blender brush, I'm going to use the color Venetian Red to blend red ochre with Love Letter and put it in between those two colors. Okay, I believe we're done for now. Just blend it again all together. Now let's see what color we are going to use all over the lid. I think Vermeer of Primavera. Let's swatch them both. Vermeer is more of a pink champagne shade. This one is Vermeer. And this one is Primavera. I think the pink shade is better for today. I'm going to use a flat brush. And I am going to wet it with MAC Fix Plus to up the intensity of the eyeshadow. Going to pick the product up, just dab it on the eye. No worries, you're going to blend it out later. Pop it in the inner corner for some inner corner highlight. Oh my god, it looks so good. To blend those, the lid color with the other shades, I'm going to use a fluffy blender with the color Love Letter. And blend it all together. Now we're going to move on to the lower lash line. We're going to do exactly the same as we did on top. Begin with the transition shade and then build our way up with the large taper blender from the Too Faced palette. Put it under the lower lash line. Next on, we are going to use the shade Burnt Orange with a small brush that comes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and put it right below the lash line. With the other side of the brush you can blend it all out. Now I'm going to add some color to the lower lash line. I'm going to use the color, which one should I do? Love Letter or Venetian Red? This more pretty. I think I want to do, let's do Venetian Red. No, let's do Love Letter first. And then we can always add some Venetian Red on top of that. And with a very light hand, do the outer corner first. And connect the outer corner of the lower lash line with your outer V. I want some more brightness, so I'm going to add a little bit more eyeshadow. Now we have this, but I feel like I want it a little bit more, like I want it darker. I'm going to grab this angled shader brush from Boozy Cosmetics. And I'm going to grab a little bit of Love Letter Infination Reds. And then go to the outer corner of the lower lash line. And build the shade up. I want a darker color at the end of my lower lash line. I'm going to use the short shader brush. And I'm going to grab a little bit of red ochre. Really get into the lash line. You can use this as a liner too. See the difference? This one is much darker. Now I want to go back with the flat brush and the color Vermeer and go back for the inner corner. Now that we got our eyes done, we will get our big powder brush and just wipe off any excess you might have from the eyeshadow. I want to wear lashes today, so I'm going to do a little bit of liner just to make sure that there's no gap between the lash and my lash line. But first I'm going to put on some mascara. Today I'm using the Roller Lash by Benefit. I have very difficult lashes. They don't want to curl. Let this dry, and in the meantime I'm going to add some blush. Today I'm going to use the Essence Matte Touch Blush in the color 10, Peach Me Up. Fluffy brush. Just coat the brush and work the apples of the cheek. I feel like my blush messed up my highlights, so I'm going to add some more. Get my fan brush. Maybe I will wet it with Fix Plus. Let's see how this works. Well, it looks pretty. Now I will add some eyeliner, but I won't do a wing because I think the eye look itself is intense enough. I'm going to use my really messed up eyeliner from Catrice. Catrice liquid eyeliner in 010 Dating Joe Black. This is my favorite eyeliner ever. It's so cheap and it works the best. I really like the applicator. It's really thin. To line my waterline, I'm going to use this Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, Easy Glide and Waterproof in 01 Black Love. Today I'm using the Ardell lashes in Demi Wispies. I just shown you new ones, but I'm going to use old ones because I'm broke AF. Ignore the lash glue, we'll try in a minute. See what a difference it makes. Next time I will change my viewfinder on a different position because I feel like it's really annoying when I look down all the time like that. Oh, but now it's better. I've changed it a little bit. So that's complete eye look. It's still wet lash glue. I think it's really pretty. I really like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's move on to the lips. I really don't have a clue what I want to do. I feel like the eye look is pretty intense already. I don't feel like doing maybe I will do a liquid lip. Just a moment. I think I want to do the Kylie liquid lipstick and lip liner in the color Candy K. I really like this lip liner. This is the Kylie matte liquid lipstick in the color Candy K. I'm going to use a tiny layer. So, let me just get my hair out of this. Now to set the rest of the face, I'm going to use again the MAC Fix Plus. to make sure it lasts all day. Never enough. So this is my final look. I really hope you enjoyed it. And this was my first video ever. And I was really nervous. So I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I will see you the next time. Bye bye.